Today's video is a bit of a unique one because honestly I'm just going to sit here and talk about why I play Helldivers 2. I'm making this video to start a discussion and I hope you share thoughts in the comments because I'm curious as to why you play Helldivers 2. I think one of the biggest reasons why I play this game is because it's fun to play with friends. I feel like the co-op aspect of the game fills a pretty big hole in the current market. I can't think of any other co-op PvE game that's nearly as big right now, but feel free to suggest some in the comments because my friends and I can always use more games to play. As someone who mostly plays multiplayer games, I have to admit that blowing shit up with your friends is pretty cool, especially if that shit happens to be ugly ass bugs that spit guacamole juice at you. I really hate spewers and all the other green stuff that spits at you. It's pretty painful, but I think you can tell where I'm going with this. Another big reason why I think most of us play this game is because it's painful. I mean, honestly, when was the last time that you played on a map against the automatons and you genuinely didn't get annoyed at the monsoon of red that flies sideways at you every time you so much as glance at a chat GPT? The automatons are crazy. They eat a bunch of stuff. They walk through bombs, and they might as well be as determined as the T-1000 in the Terminator 2 movie. The bottom line is that the game is stressful to play, but it's addicting. It reminds me of spicy food and how I curse it every time I eat it, only to find myself craving it a few days later. Although this game is painful, the determination of the Helldivers is unmatched. We've completed order after order, and I don't see us stopping anytime soon. The community behind this game is dedicated. I remember how everyone review bombed it because of the whole PlayStation account situation. That was wild because it's already back to very positive reviews. I don't remember exactly how bad the reviews on the Steam page got, but I remember seeing they were mixed. The fact that everyone got together and voiced their opinion about that was pretty cool. And speaking about people being pretty cool, most randoms that hop into your lobby are pretty dope. I mean, I don't know if it's because of the game's theme of spreading democracy for Super Earth, but most people I run into tend to be helpful and cooperative, and that's whether or not I joined their game or they joined my game to fill in the last couple slots or the last slot or so. But anyway, speaking about people being helpful and cooperative, it seems like the developer of this game actually cares about their game. I'm not sure I love the most recent patch that was supposed to balance everything, but I'm still glad it came out because it seems like the devs actually listen to the feedback of their community when it comes to changes that we'd like to see in the game. The reason why I mention this is because it's so refreshing to see a dev actually do this. I feel like this is the antidote to the shitty games that have been releasing for the past few years. Now, does the game have microtransactions? Of course it does. I feel like every game under the sun right now does, but they don't seem to be the main focus of the developer studio, which is one thing that I think separates it from the rest. Another reason why I play this game so much is probably because of the theme. You're constantly on uncharted planets with crazy terrain, crazy weather, and a whole lot of bad guys. I think both the automatons and the terminids are challenging in different ways, and I'm actually glad they're so different to play against. I definitely think I enjoy fighting the terminids more because it feels like there are more ways to get rid of them. But the automatons, on the other hand, are really annoying because on top of being hard to hit, they also shoot back. I feel like I'm constantly getting lit up and aimbotted. The amount of times I've had a random rocket hit me from across the map is insane. And to top that off, the insane amount of firepower that they have really forces you to move from cover to cover and plan your attacks well. I'm not complaining about this, it's just something that I noticed and a reason why I like having two very distinct enemies. I can't wait till the Illuminate come out, since I'm pretty sure they'll require a whole new set of tactics and weapons. Speaking about weapons, I think the weapons in this game are another big reason why I play it. I love games that have a lot of weapons, especially if the gunplay is satisfying. And trust me, while it feels like Helldivers 2 has a decent amount of things to use against the enemies, I know that not all of the weapons in the game are great, but I just appreciate having a decent variety of them and having some that are fun to use. I also like the fact that we get to call in airstrikes. I think that's pretty awesome since again there's a decent variety there, and I think that's something you don't see very often, so it's definitely something I don't take for granted, at least in this game. I'm sure there are other reasons why I played this game, but that's the last one I could think of right now. And honestly, this is a pretty long rant. I'm really curious to see everyone's thoughts, so please comment what you think of the game and if you relate to anything that I said in this video. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Consider subscribing if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.